What is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and today for you I have another episode of my Westeros Total War, A New Beginning, House Stark. So, I've got a lot of stuff to go through because a lot of fucked up shit happened not too long ago. So first things first, if you guys remember, we did have King Robb and Jon Umber besieging the two Lannisters. The two Lannister forts, as a matter of fact. There was Kevin Lannister, there was Martin Lannister, Willem died in Lannisport. Lancel Lannister, and there was a Marbrand, from what I can remember. And the thing was, I ended up recording that, and then the Windows color scheme ended up coming up. And sometimes when that happens, it automatically kicks me to the desktop. And Fraps doesn't like that. Sometimes Fraps crashes from time to time, so that happened. And then I had it saved when I was recording, so I was like, I'll just delete the clips and I'll just redo that again, because I was only talking for like 2 or 3 minutes. I didn't really mind. But then I realized that I didn't do that, so I was like, okay, I'll play a little bit. I'll take the Stony Sept, because once I auto-resolved those battles, we fucking destroyed House Lannister. So they're not in the game anymore. So that's happened there. I did auto-resolve them because we were like 7-2 ratios on them. And then I was going to play the battles at the Stony Sept and Golden Grove. But for some reason, also guys, if you guys can remember from my Joffrey campaign, for some reason every time I go Stony Sept, construction, every time I opened the construction report, it would just crash the desktop and do the window. It would and then it just started crashing repeatedly. I was like, oh, this is quite odd. It happened, matter of fact, every time I went to go to River Run. So I was like, well, seeing as I've just fucked up that, I might as well just keep on going forward until we get to a point where I want to show you a battle to make it up to you guys. And that's where we are now. We're currently attacking with Jon Umber and King Robb. We're attacking Raventree. The Greyjoys have actually taken... they've taken Seaguard as well. I'll move to spy up there. But yeah, there's a lot of Greyjoy forces in the Riverlands, which we do need to take out. So now that the Lannisters are all dead, Joffrey is still about. I'm pretty sure Tyrell, from what I can remember, I did have Sansa Stark moving about. I'm pretty sure they're attacking King's Landing. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, they are. Who's at the gates of King's Landing? Hang on. Who's that? Brienne of Tarth and young Edric Storm, Robert Baratheon's bastard, are leading a full stack to King's Landing, along with... Who's Tyrell is that? Loras Tyrell, along with his brother Willis, and I imagine Garland's in there as well. Now, the thing is, I've been going about trying to find suitable marriages for Arya Stark and Sansa. I have a couple of options, guys, and I want you guys to put in the comment section down below. Obviously, once at the end of every term, you get offered to an adoption thing. If someone like a random generated person gets adopted, says you want you to marry Sansa Stark, should I accept, or should I only marry them off to Game of Thrones people? So no generated adoption people, just actual people, because at the moment there's no one I can really marry onto. Everyone's really got their marriage alliance set off. So put in the comment section down below. And also, guys, while you're at it, make sure to leave a like. And it really does help my channel. Leave a comment to suggest a campaign. I'm not very far ahead of this recording, so yeah. I'm sorry I'm jabbling on a bit. I'm just trying to get through what is going on, basically. Okay, so that's where they are. Now, can you guys remember I had those troops up near Hornwood? They're coming south. I didn't have enough time because they were going to take too long to recruit 3 more. And I do have a couple heading down. I think the plagues at Carhold, no, it's gone. Okay, it was there a little bit of time ago. So, the rebel settlements that the Lannisters had were Golden Grove. I did manage to take that. And I have taken Krakenhall. Now, if you see there, the Lannisters managed to take Old Oak. I saw them besieging it and I just fucking left. We're currently making another army here with Galbert Glover and Hornwood. I'm going to leave Roose Bolton, and I'm going to make him I don't know who I'm going to make the Lordships as well. I guess that's more of the role-playing aspect as well. So you guys can put in the comment section down below about that. But I think he's a competent commander. He's not going to rebel in the settlement. No, he could quite possibly. He's only got a 1-star loyalty. You know why fucking that is. But he has an awesome command, and I don't see why not. Hang on, can I marry Sansa Stark to Ramsay? Just I won't actually do it because I wouldn't do it. But is it possible? No, I don't know why they can't do that. Maybe they're... That's very odd. We do need to marry Arya and what's his face off at some stage. So anyway, regardless, so we got an army here. We've got a pretty decent fleet here, and we got another one here. So we're gonna build another army up here. We got some men-at-arms moving across, and I'm actually going to rally up near the crag, and we're going to attack probably Pike or some settlement over there, so we can give the Greyjoys a little bit of a problem at home. Once we take one of their, well, obviously Pike is their biggest source of economy. Is it a is it a fortress? I just want to be correct. Yes, it is a fortress. So that's where their main problems will come from. They won't be able to pay for their money. So guys, we're about to do the battle here. Harris Harlaw. Also, the Lord of Riverrun died. I'm not too sure who the Lord is at the moment. I think it was definitely either Edmure or the Blackfish. So that could be kind of fucked. So I'm just going to do a save here. So Harris Harlaw is in the settlement. He'll be a awesome capture. He's only got Ironborn Raiders, really. Nothing really. Yeah. Apart from those Ironborn Spearmen, they're quite menacing. But apart from that, but Theon Greyjoy and Euron Greyjoy as well. So they're pretty good commanders that we could cap. But if you guys can't remember, we actually have a claim to Pike. Brandon Stark married Usher Greyjoy, and they have two male boys and one female. So we actually have a claim to the Iron Islands, and maybe I should call them like Grey Stark or something. That'd be cool. I don't know. Iron Greyjoy. I don't know. I think his sons are gonna rule the Iron Islands. But we're gonna attack with King Rob here. We're going to, yeah, we're definitely gonna fight this. If we can kill Theon and Euron Greyjoy, that could be absolutely fantastic. I'm not too sure. I can never remember who I've killed. I wish there was a way to specifically like check. Because I don't know if Victarion Greyjoy is alive. I would assume Baelor's still at Pike. He doesn't. I don't think he's the type of person to fight his own wars. He just sends his mates out to do them. And yeah, so we're gonna start the deployment, guys. Okay. We're gonna quickly take this. Oh yeah, what happens to that other army though? I don't know if we should take it. Yeah, we should take it and then we'll wait on. I would send my weaker troops up, but seeing as we've only got dismounted knights, we might as well just go on a full-on assault and try quick the settlement as quickly as possible. Even if we don't kill Theon and Euron, killing Harris Harlaw, one of their best commanders, is going to be a really good win for the what are we called? I was going to say the Alliance, but well, it's not fucking Star Wars. Or the old Alliance in Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Keepers of the Peace, probably. Even though we're burning half of Westeros. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to go fire. By the time we get up there, won't be a point. So I do have Car Stark here. Yeah, I would like to marry off Sansa Stark, but I'm not too sure who to. And I do need to. I probably might wait before I destroy all the Greyjoys officially, because I've had this problem before. If you destroy a faction, every single one of their family member dies. So Usher Greyjoy, even though she's at Winterfell, we'll just kind of pretend, but the game will kill Usher Greyjoy. So we do need to be wary of that. If Bran can have one more child, that would be really good for me. So everybody's moving up. There's not really much we can do. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Actually, Mountain Dew. I'll pour myself a glass here. Oh, funnily enough, guys, that actually reminds me of a story. I was pouring myself a glass of Mountain Dew because it's fucking awesome. There was a compound code in there, and for Australia, because it's in the summertime, there's a competition, and I was just like, it says win every 5 minutes. I was like, oh, okay. I'll just have a quick drink. I don't usually drink fizzy cordial. Fizzy cordial. How British does that sound? I don't really drink. What do you? Mountain Dew. What do you guys call it in America? Soda? Cola? Oh, no, that's... Anyway, I'm getting off topic. There was like a coupon that says win every 5 minutes a pair of thongs, as in like... I don't know. Thongs as in like sandals and jandals, what do they call them in New Zealand. But yeah, I entered the first code. I won a pair of sandals. I was just like, fucking sweet. So it worked out well. It was like really surprising. So in a month I'm getting a pair of free sandals, and they're pretty good ones. They're Rip Curl ones, so that's like a semi expensive brand in America. They're probably worth $40, so decent. I'm gonna start speeding this up a bit. I'm gonna look at Rob for a sec. I'm hoping John Umber doesn't die though. That would be a kick in the teeth. So that's Car Stark. And there is Rob. Also, so I don't know if I showed you guys, I actually have an alliance with the Tyrells. What are on the walls here, matter of fact? Just Ironborn Warriors. Oh man, my Armored Swordsman should be absolutely fine. Also, guys, I'm really enjoying this House Stark display, and I obviously fucking love Westeros. And this is a good mod. It gives me a kind of motivation, because not really motivation, it keeps me keen for the full version of Westeros. I have no idea when that's being released, and I haven't really asked around for it. I probably could get, I don't know. I don't know. So might know a little bit more than what he's telling me, but I think he's I don't know if he's on board or helping. I don't know what he's doing. I think they just chucked him on board because they saw his work with the War of the Conquest. But he's really active on the forums, which I probably should be. But I don't know. I just don't have time doing YouTube and just I don't know. I just don't have time to look at the forums. To be honest, I just forget. To be perfectly honest. But regardless, we're besieging the settlement. And guys, also make sure to leave a like. It really does help my channel. And it's kind of fucking weird because I never would ask for likes. I was the person to think, well, if I tell you not to like the video, you're not fucking stupid. You're like, if you like it, you're gonna like it. But I've been saying it over the past couple of months as sort of a test, and I've actually been getting more likes, which just doesn't make sense. Guys, make sure to leave a like. It really does help my channel, and if you're the type of person who doesn't need that reinforcement, because sometimes I forget to leave a like on a video. It's just a little thing, but just all you need to do is click that like button. Just click it, and it dramatically helps my channel and helps it grow. And if you guys help it grow, it obviously makes me push out more content, because a lot of people, it's a higher demand, and it's a win-win situation. You're getting free content, and it just really does help. Surprisingly. Yeah, but above all, make sure to leave a comment, because if I'm just uploading videos and you're just liking them, I want to have a bit of an interaction with you guys. I guess the comment section on YouTube's kind of fucked, I guess. It's just a big room with everyone yelling, and it's kind of hard. Basically, it's hard for me to reply back because I refuse to use Google+. But I guess I do read your comments, and I take into consideration every single one. It's just I don't reply. It doesn't look like I do, but I do formulate an opinion based on your comments. More so, it's kind of more so for the political side in Total War, and just some minor strategies. But I already know strategies. I don't think I really need your guys' suggestions apart on that front. But if, like, for example, the Sansa Stark and the Arya Stark debacle, whether or not you like me to marry off to existing lore characters, or just randomly generated ones, but it doesn't bother me. I want to know, guys. I want to like those things. I want to custom tailor towards you. I guess it's more. I ask for more. I guess it's more of an effective. Fuck, we're getting. I hate this. I still fucking hate this. We need to get in there. I just hate that people get burnt because of the fucking oil. It's more so in my FIFA videos that need a bit more. I don't know. I asked for more. I don't know. I feel that comments are more. I don't know. I don't want to say valid, but they're more influential to the series. So John Umber is not being a stupid AI, and he's actually fucking bringing it to the enemy. He's storming the walls. Just trying to think how many. We got a couple more troops in reserve. We've actually got a decent army. This should even be able to block off Theon if he does come. We've lost 11% to their 33, and I'm probably going to have to give Seaguard back to... Oh, depends how... Is this Seaguard? I can't remember the fucking settlement. I probably will keep one settlement in the Riverlands just so I can recruit, but the rest I will give back to the Tullys. Okay. I'm still pushing up. It's these Ironborn Spearmen really giving us the hassle in the front gate. I guess you guys can. I would like your suggestions on future campaigns, because I really do enjoy this mod and I would like to do more of it. I don't hold. Oh, I might hold a vote. I don't know. Nothing is set in stone. I'm just chill. It's just a chill, relaxed let's play. But probably if I was going to do an next faction that I would personally like, I'd probably do Renly Baratheon. I'm a big fan of House Baratheon. If I had to pick one house in Westeros, I fucking House Baratheon. I fucking love Stannis and Robert Baratheon. Probably more so Robert when he was younger. But fucking love House Baratheon. I just love the colors. I love the stag. It's just so. It just appeals to me, I guess. Obviously, I love House Targaryen as well. Not so much. Yeah, I guess I do. I was gonna say not so much Daenerys, but I do like Daenerys. I was thinking more probably. I prefer like Rhaegar and Baelor Breakspear. What's his name? Aegon Targaryen, Duncan Egg. Those books, they're really quite good. And probably everyone. I don't think Stark's my favorite house. Obviously everyone's a Stark at heart who likes Game of Thrones. I love that fucking I don't know, rhyme, I guess. But yeah. Of course, what other factions are there that I like? I don't know. I don't mind House Lannister. They're cool. I don't know. I specifically like. I have little bits from each faction that I like, but overall, I have like I like House Baratheon, Stark, and Targaryen. Put the comment section down below your favorite House of Westeros, and briefly say why. I'm guessing this is Harlaw, but I don't know why. He is cavalry. It's quite interesting. We're still pushing on. I don't know why Umbar hasn't made a. Oh, he's making a break for the town centre now. Good on him. I'm moving my troops around here to get the Ironborn warriors on the left-hand side of the... Well, my left-hand side. From this perspective, you're right. I'm really hoping we don't lose Lord Umbar here, because we can't control him. And that would be a massive, massive blow if we lose him. It would be quite dramatic, actually. We do have Morse, Crowfoot, and... What's his brother? I can't remember the other Umbar. But apart from that, he's the only really good one, I guess. Wow, this siege is actually taking quite amount of time. As Umbar's nearly taken the town square. But this campaign is going quite well. I don't know. It's very up in the air playing as Stark. You have to make your move pretty quickly because, well, I guess I cemented my alliances quickly and that did help. But you can either be winning fantastically with Stark, or you can be on the back foot for pretty much the whole of the campaign. If the Greyjoys, the Lannisters, the Arryns attack you, if that triple threat and that Riverlands fall quite significantly, the North can be very well fucked. But we pushed the Lannisters quite significantly. I did make alliances with Renly, Tyrell, and Martell. Even if Martell like attacked the Tyrells, pushing up through there would have given Renly that extra little bit of pressure. Like, it's very, very fine movements that can like really alter the campaign. We're still continuing on with this battle. I don't know why we still haven't fucking gone up there. Is Umbar there? Yeah, Umbar's pushed up, which is good. John Umbar. I would like to do more Game of Thrones stuff, but I don't really know what to do. I was thinking, I have done a Game of Thrones podcast. I was with, who was it with? Soul Games, of course. Everything Westeros I seem to do with him, except for just like the solo campaigns. I was with Mr. Mate in Hephaestion. I was on Mr. Mate's channel, actually. I would like to do more Total War podcasts, but the thing is, I don't really know what to talk about, because obviously everyone's at different points in the book. I've read all the books. People only watch the TV series. It's very, very hard to buckle, and I don't know whether or not we would have to stipulate for spoilers wise, like podcast, Game of Thrones podcast. I probably wouldn't call that. Just like, for example, Game of Thrones podcast season 1. Just go season 1 in the brackets and season 5. It's kind of hard because you're targeting a specific demographic who have watched it and enjoy it, and especially if you do that type of stuff like a podcast, if you get something wrong, the people will hate you for it. But I don't know what I would like to do with that. It'll be interesting, unless you do it like very much to the subreddit, the Game of Thrones subreddit. If you actually go on that, I actually go on Reddit a lot actually. Specifically in the way the Game of Thrones subreddit is, where when you post something, you have to put in brackets season 1 spoiler, book spoiler, Song of Ice and Fire, whatever. But yeah, put in the comment section down below if you'd like to see a Game of Thrones sort of podcast. I do know I could do a lore, like a history and lore of Westeros, but I feel that's being covered on YouTube, not only by me, but some of them actually have been done by the Game of Thrones people, and Soul has done them as well, and I don't know. It's just the same shit, just voiced by a different person. I don't know. But I can't think of really anything else Game of Thrones wise except for this game that I can show you, because obviously I can't show you HBO content because I don't own it, and I'm pretty sure they'll go up on my ass about that anyway. So yeah, if you've got any Game of Thrones ideas, on this channel, I don't really stipulate to what it is. This channel is, there always will be a FIFA video and a Total War video, and that's in no particular order either. I'm enjoying those games. I've been enjoying those for a long time, and I can't see them going anytime soon. But we did end the battle. We did end victory, obviously. Theon Greyjoy didn't even turn up. We lost 692 men. Did the Tully army? It was a Tully army? I didn't even notice. Oh, it was only 1 unit though. John Umber lost 361, and I don't think we actually killed Harris Harlaw, so maybe he's captured. I swear it by earth and water. I swear it by bronze and iron. We swear it by ice and fire. Awesome. Let's have a swig there. I'm going to execute the Iron Bomb because I made an alliance with you, and you've gone and attacked my kin. So, but mind you, we are attacking their kin anyway.